Yeah, I want to talk about Rumble and the propaganda and the media and the surveillance state and the blockchain, the Bitcoin, and their view on finance and society. Because when you have to understand, financing criminal organizations is capitalism. It's not socialism. When the communists took over, Soviet Union, that's New York City criminals who had no philanthropic, bone in their body. They were just looking to pillage, rape, steal, and plunder the people. And in America, that's the problem we have. That's what's running Rumble. Rumble is not free speech. It's propaganda from the same people who gave us the DNC. That you can't see it, that's brainwashing. And you're certainly going to censor anybody pointing that out. So I want to talk about Q for a second, because we're talking about a religious organization of pathological narcissistic liars, busybodies, and just the commonality of it. These are the common psychopath is the problem in America. It's not a couple of people in D.C., it's the majority of people on Main Street. It's the majority of people on Main Street. But you look at the weekend weather. We have this weather on the weekend. That's the power brokers doing their things. And they're trying to say that there's no God. There's just the strength of people, and the liar is superior, and belief in other things is naive, and it's silly. But you saw that Q thing was a way for the Uniparty to take control of the populist movement that Donald Trump was working in. And it was the CIA doing the Q nonsense. There's no arrests being made. It's only the only arrests that are being made are against the citizens. The censorship is off the charts. The people censoring us, if you can look on social media, find out who it is. It's local people who are religious right-wingers who are false. Like if you look at the religion of the American Christians, they think, in general speaking, they think, oh, Jesus died. Now we can be lawless hypocrites. That's accepting Jesus into your heart. That's their spiel. But if you're going to be reasonable and rational and honest with them, they have no interest. And they're going to be dishonest and negligent and violent. So the amount of violence you have from the religious people in America, it's extreme. And I'm saying censorship is violence. So you're not going to find any religious people who aren't going to censor, and then they're going to hold their security over you, and they're going to mock you. They're going to say, I am doing well because I am a charitable, good, Pharisee in the modern day. I have no problems. And, well, Jesus said if that's the case, then you're not a follower of his. But you're not going to have that conversation with these narcissistic people. Now, back to the Q, they're doing the weather manipulation, but they're interested on, do miracles exist? Was there an Elijah? Does any miracles actually exist? Because these are a faithless, godless people who are decadent and privileged. And Jesus didn't want to reveal miracles to the worthless. Okay? And in the scriptural context, miracles are given as signs and wonders for the faithful. Okay? And the modern day people, they only commit charades. They're doing lies and gimmicks and fake miracles. But if you had a person who was just doing miracles left and right, that take their interest. People go, hey, what's going on here? And the Make It Rain theme that the Q keeps talking about every once in a while, that's their faithless CIA agents who don't believe in miracles, and they want to see some miracles. That's what they want. And they're doing this manipulation and propaganda and censorship because they're guilty people.